Yeah, because like all what you have to do here is not die. Because if you don't die, you get the wave and you get XP. So like here, don't turn back, and you did like why did you stop for the W, right? Just run, just
Yeah.
run. She like also like you're dead. You're like 6 HP.
Right. I saw she was about to, so I flashed immediately.
It's like yeah, you did flash, but it's like if she casts her auto like there, you're dead anyways.
Right. And like I didn't like I could I could have this advantage as well as still have my flash, and
Yeah. Plus
I should
here,
have just kept going.
she's dead anyways, and even if she's not dead, I mean, if she goes like that and we push the wave, you get more XP and you spend your gold without dying on AD carry. Not dying is the most important thing on AD carry. What's going on, guys? Besides here, and today we're gonna learn about laning phase trading. We're gonna learn about warding. We're gonna learn about wave management. So make sure you watch this until the end. This is an amazing game for you to see if you truly want to learn AD carry. Watch this until the end because there are so many good tips for the laning phase. And make sure like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to make sure you don't miss out any bit of content from this AD carry specialized channel. Enjoy. Caitlyn wants to last hit, go out of the brush. Last hit, go into the brush. Caitlyn wants to, now she Qs, out of the brush, auto attack, now she goes in the brush. So here, this is, as you can see, playing the brush really well. Like when she needs to last hit the minion, out of the brush, hit them, out of the brush, and then goes into the brush so she can throw Q from here. So we did not do that, but this is something that you can do. I'm not concerned with this one because it's like pretty low elo here, so you can try this and it's good.
Though.
It's good, but I thought you actually did that. But yeah, it was just random. No problem.
Yeah.
No problem.
That's good to know.
Let's see what you're gonna do here. So I would have liked you to get the push because if Lulu has the push against Janna, she can poke so much. If Jinx has the push against Vayne, you can poke so much. I mean, you can just use your range. So I like what you're doing here. You're pushing, using the rockets. The problem is that after this, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little minion. So like 4 plus a little minion. And they have 1, 2, 3. So, Pet, what should you be doing right now?
I mean, I feel like against Vayne, I just want to be like shoving her in as much as possible, right?
Why is that?
Because she doesn't have great wave clear, and then also it will be hard for her to farm under tower with Lulu and Ice Poke.
But you're gonna crash 1, 2, 3 minions? 4?
Oh, okay. I should be waiting for the next wave.
So what should you be doing right now? Just staying back and being safe? We just said that you need to win this lane. Lulu is a lot stronger than Janna. Jinx is a lot stronger than Vayne.
Yeah, I think I should be playing up with Lulu here.
You have more range, so yeah, just use your range advantage, especially because you have more minions, as you can see here.
Right.
So walk up and try to attack them here. Because now, this is just pure autopilot. Lulu was absolutely amazing. Lulu is faker. She's like, okay, we've got more minions. We know what Vayne is gonna do. Last hit this minion, last hit this minion soon. So look at Lulu. Amazing player. Amazing player. Very good. Best support in the world. And then you...
Lulu actually is very good, yeah.
So here you just pushed, but if I'm Vayne and I'm like, what the fuck? Jinx is pushing me into the tower? What is she gonna do? Poke me under the tower? With Jinx against Vayne? With 3 minions crashed? So you should keep the wave in the middle as much as you can, and you can slow push into them. There is no reason for you to crash, to poke, to permanently shove them on the... You had the push. You had the push. You have the push here. Because you have more minions and you have pressure. If you just hit them a little bit, after that they will not be able to hit the wave at all.
Yeah.
So you had the push. And you just should use the push with like, just get more poke on them. So this you just autopilot shove the wave. So this could be one reason why you actually... Like this, yes, look. But you could have done it a lot faster. Nice, I have more minions here. I have these 3 casters. And then I'm just going to try to zone a little bit. Yeah. Nice. But late, really late.
Yeah.
And this position of the wave is not like this position of the wave. Now you're a bit more overextended.
I was gonna say, is that like something I should be worried about? Like if I accidentally get the wave here, like couldn't their jungle just come straight from Krugs or something?
Well, now it's 2-0-0. You haven't played jungle at all, right?
Well, I mean, I've played some jungle, just not in ranked or anything, but
so
I don't know, like timers.
The earliest gank you can get is 245. It's 206, the earliest gank. Okay, you might get ganked level 2 1 out of 100 games, but that's not something that you should expect, like play around it, like word now, because Jarvan is going to level 2 gank. He might, but the chance is really low. 245 is also like 245 gank, you're going to get like maybe like 10 to 15% of the games. 85% of the games, you're going to get like 75 to 85% of the games. You're going to get ganked at level 3 to level 4 when Scuttle is about to spawn, which is 315 plus. Scuttle is,
Okay, I do know that one.
yeah, so Scuttle is 330. This gank is the most obvious gank you can get, 315. And you should have worded already till this point. Up to this point, you should have one word. At 245, he can still gank you. So your question is, if it's like 8 minutes in the game and you don't know where he is, then yes, you should either word or crash the wave and have it in the middle. But since it's 2 minutes in the game, it's very difficult to think he can be here.
Okay.
So in this case, you're not overextended. But you can actually go for a word. Not now, because now you're gonna lose minions. But after you push this wave, look. This. Like, why do you think I say that right exactly at this point is good to go for a word? Are you having trouble converting your early game advantages into wins? Feel like your damage output is lower than it should be and you feel like you're putting in the work but you're not seeing really the results? My name is Pizais, with a track record of coaching over 3,659 players with ranks between Iron and Challenger. Here is what I've accomplished with my clients. Right here you can see Silver 1 to Emerald 4 in 1 month time with 1 coaching session. This guy right here got to Grandmaster in NA after when the first coaching session we've done, he was hard stuck in Diamond 2. Alex right here, he was Gold 4 1 year and a half ago and he got to Grandmaster 800 LP peak after the coaching session. Here is his master account after just being a gold player a year and a half ago. This is what the coaching session can do to your gameplay. And here is something that you might find inspiring. I've personally climbed from Iron to Diamond with dealing with 200 ping. Now I'll actually get Master Tier with 200 ping on this account that you're gonna see right now. As you can see right here, this is Emerald 1 with very decent win rates on some of the champions, and I'm playing pretty well in high Emerald to low Diamond. And I actually play Ezreal as well, as you guys can see right here, and I'm not really scared. If I can achieve this against high Emerald players and low Diamonds playing with such a huge handicap, 200 ping Ezreal, imagine what we can accomplish together with you playing under optimal conditions. Are you ready to see the real progress that you can do? Go to pizais.com and book your coaching session now. Let's improve and get better together.
Because we got the wave crashing, so we have priority. We kind of have like our turn to do something.
And
maybe at this point, if the jungler is doing a full clear, they're not going to be down here. So
yeah, it's a good timing because the timing, first of all, they don't actually see you because the tower gives vision, or the minions, but they don't have minions. So this is what they see. This is darkness for them. So they don't see anything. So yeah, now you can just go for a ward. They can't contest it. If a Mumu is there or enemy jungle is there, he can't go in. He's gonna be 1v2. Do you see what you're doing right here?
Yeah. Like right at this moment.
Yeah, like just pushing instead of warding. This could be a reason why you have like 1 to 2 to 3 deaths per game more, because you're not respecting the jungle.
Yep. Okay.
Right. Again, he couldn't gank you right now. It's very unlikely that he ganks you right now, but having the word lasts for 1 minute and 30 seconds. So having it now, it's going to protect you for 90 seconds pretty much.
Okay, it's going to cover that time too.
Yeah, exactly. Because you are punishing, but which is good. It's like, okay, but I have more minions. I'm going to use these minions to poke them on the tower. That's fine if you had the word. If you don't have a word, you're like, okay, but I'm going to punish them. Yeah, and then you get ganked, you die, and you lose the game because Vayne has skills.
I see. Okay.
So it's, if you had the word here and I close my eyes and let's say you worded and you're doing this, amazing, awesome, amazing.
Okay.
That's not because you're like risking. And on AD carry, if the risk of dying is there, you very rarely think about, but what if I can get this kill? No, it's like more important for you to not die.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
And you can see right here like what you're doing. You're pushing, and let's see. It's like, oh, but Vayne can't refarm under the tower. Well, let's see, because in the game, you have assessment, which I can say, okay, it's really good to push the wave in the tower. But the moment you press tab and she has the same farm like you, then you have to ask yourself, wait, maybe I'm just wrong, or maybe she's good at farming on the tower, or maybe just Janna is like faker and she's helping very well. So you see, so you have to be like, if she had to farm and you keep pushing, I would be like, yeah, let's go. This is bad player, doesn't know how to farm in the tower. Let's do it, let's push. But the moment you pushed and you saw, is like, wait a second, he's the same farm like me. Maybe I should change my strategy.
Yeah, I should focus more on my CS.
Yeah, you should basically, you should focus more on like farm and what to do with the wave in certain situations. That's pretty much it. So The bottom line is don't push. Like
Okay.
unless he has 1 farm, 2 farm, 3 farm, 4 farm, and you have 12, and you consistently punish her. But she can Q to farm the minions. Look at this Q. Auto, and then here, auto is like not that hard to like Q the minion if she needs more damage. So
Okay.
here you need to make a big wave. You need to slow push. Why is that the case?
For us to push into them, or like make a big wave on their side.
Yeah, just build up a big wave and like crash it into the tower.
Yeah. So we can back, yeah, because
So
once we get the big wave in, we have enough time to back and come back.
True. That's a window opening that you have. If you have a big wave in the tower.
Or we
But I
could
mean,
ward, I guess, again. We should definitely be warding at
you
some
can
point.
ward, but at the same time, she's lower than you. So why would you think about recalling? Who needs to recall, you or her?
Oh, true.
Right. So you should think about punishing her right now. Okay, you warding because you can use that wave to like you can use like 3 seconds. Let's say you crush a 3 waves and you have like 15 seconds to punish, and 3 seconds you use it to ward. Okay, but you have 12 seconds. Are you going to use it for the recall or to like punish them? Well, punish them because she's lower than you.
Yeah, I was wondering if I press tab again here soon, does she have any pots left? Because I think she might actually be out of pots at this point too, which is massive. I still have one.
She has no pots, and even if she would have pots, it's like she's lower than you, so you should not think about recalling right now. You should think about punishing. So how could you punish her? Well, if you just do what you just did do right now, as you can see, it's like how much poke can you get her, and like you're not gonna die for it. And look how easy she's gonna farm. Look at this.
Yeah.
Like she can just farm. She's gonna miss some minions, but you're not gonna get poke. Imagine you have like 15 minions into her tower, and for each minion you can punish her, and you have a huge wave.
Okay, I see. Yeah.
That's gonna be much better.
Because I'm pushing it in, and then there's only like 5 or 6 minions in there, if that.
Exactly. So here, the bottom line is play it slow push. Have it the wave in the middle and build it up. How do you do it?
Like
You just last it.
2 waves, right?
3 waves, yeah. 3 waves, never 2.
Yeah.
2 or 3. Sometimes you can do 4, but 3 is ideal. So like here, don't push. Just hit it in the middle, make a big wave and crash into the tower. Because if you do that, you can punish her a lot more with more minions. Now you're just, look, pushing. Yeah, but
I'm not even just last hitting.
Right? It's like you're pushing so fast that they'll just get all the most of the minions.
Is the best way to like just build up how? I don't know. It feels weird to me because I don't think I've ever even built up like 3 waves to push. Like, do I just like very last it?
Yeah, just last it. Don't hit the minions at all. Just last it, and it will anyways go into them slowly. And if you have to do 2 waves to crush because your wave is like 12 minions and their wave is like 5 minions somehow, then you can crush faster. But typically, if you can do 3, you do 3.
Okay.
And the only reason why you would push here, like you crush this, and now the only reason why you would push like right away like this is 1, if you really need to be on the river and something happens there, he started the Drake or something happens, or 2, they're really low and they might recall. Push them to make sure they don't recall. Get the plates, punish more. But now you can't kill them in the tower, let's be honest, and you're never gonna get plates. You're level 2 and they're potentially gonna just go on you if you do it.
Okay.
So there is a word where you fast push right here. If they're really low, that you can actually pressure them. Like really low. Or if you can get plates, or if something happens on the river. But here there is no reason for you to like just fast push, just super autopilot. You're not having a word, not even now. Big red flag right here. God bless the Lulu is really good and she just goes for a for a word there. Let's see. Mechanically, you played a lot better than I expected. I thought that your mechanics are very bad, that's why you die, but it looks like you just have no... It looks like no wave management, full autopilot, no wording kind of thing.
Yeah.
But you are punishing them. They should always gank you here. But Lulu worded, so you see, the 330 gank happened, but Lulu was really good, so she worded. Very nice. Okay. You try to go on him, no problem. Okay. What is the wave coming right now? Towards us or towards them? Or it's gonna stay there?
If I don't touch the wave, it should be coming towards us, right?
Why is that?
Because it's on their side a little bit, and so their minions are going to hit the minion battle, I guess, sooner.
Perfect. So how do you feel about that?
I think that's fine, right? Because
why is
they're
that?
pushing it, like we got Wukong here as well. and if they're pushing into us, I don't have to like do anything. And like if I focus on the HP thing more, I should be like poking them the entire time, probably, right? Or like trying
Yeah,
to like make trades
yeah,
while they're pushing into us because like they can't stop it now.
exactly. And the worst thing that you can do right now with the wave is
Push it,
exactly. Look,
and I push it, don't I? Oh
exactly,
no.
exactly. There is a reason. So the any coach that will look at your gameplay will say that you die too much. You die just overwhelmingly too much, and
Yeah,
that's
a
like.
lot.
But it could be a lot of reasons. You don't know the other champion ranges. You play too aggressive. Your mechanics are very bad, and you can't dodge stuff, or simply you don't respect the jungle. Your wave management is bad, and we can see now that you're just perma pushing it. Think about this Vayne. Is like she's here. She's like, fuck, the wave is going into them. What am I gonna do? She's maybe trying to push. Maybe she's trying to, But now you're like, oh really? Jinx is pushing into me. Nice free
Yeah, and then she
farm.
just gets the free farm. Yeah.
Let's see. Wondering how much farm she's gonna have. This Q auto. Like look at Vayne. Farm under the tower. I get it. Q that auto deck. Okay, that Q. Then I can also get some minions. And you're actually punishing quite well here. Let's see.
I don't know if I should be using rockets here since she's so much closer, but
That's fine. That's fine.
I
Not a,
swapped the minigun for a second.
not a problem. What is a problem here is like, so this is backing off. This is good. This is good. And then now just run. Because she does have PTA.
Yeah.
She does have PTA and you're into the wave. So I like the trade here. This is fine. This is fine. This is okay. Run. Don't. Because she's PTA plastered all the time. Like there,
Yeah.
that was not worth at all. Not worth at all. And you're also fighting into the minion wave. Because this is fine in terms of minion wave. This is fine in terms of minion wave. You're not gonna click here and tank more these minions. Look. The minions are just eating you. Definitely very bad trader. This I expected because all of the people that have like really bad dead ratio, they don't know much about trading.
Yeah, I am like, I know the minions like in a big wave will destroy me, but I think I underestimate even just like one wave,
Yes.
especially in the early game, how much damage they can do. Because I do that again, I think in this VOD, I'll
Because
take a big trade in like a wave and
it's
try to
like
like follow up with a W, but
because
they mess me
here
up.
it's like fine, you're not tanking now, you're fine, but okay, now you're like pushing it. Plus, okay, in terms of the wave, you shouldn't like force the trade. But if the Vayne was like this, you can actually force the trade. The problem is that no, she's not that low, and she has 3 auto attacks on you soon,
Yeah.
and she has PTA. So it's like if I look at the wave and she's really low, you can actually go for trade. But since she has the same HP like you should not fight the trade. But let that alone, you can't trade here because who Vayne is and the fact that she's strong with 3 auto attacks and press the attack. So it's a problem with understanding minion aggro, understanding your matchup and how Vayne works. It's mixed factors here why this didn't go very well. And now we just perma push. Let's see. I'm wondering how much farm she has. Let's see.
I'll probably press tab here soon, hopefully.
So now you stay into the brush. Okay. Baiting a little. There is no way she walked into that.
Yeah, that
Oh
was a
no.
bad trap.
There's no way she walked into that. Oh. Let's see how you pressed it. Kind of behind her, but yeah, not the best trap. And you should not stay close to the wall because she's Vayne.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. See.
I probably could have got her flash there if I didn't walk towards the wall.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't walk towards the wall, you have to walk towards the wave, which you're gonna take more minions. So it's like it's better, but not like ideal in this case. So okay, I mean, I don't mind this. She has 24 farm, if 29 farm. I mean, it is a little bit of a lead, like almost one wave. Now you have to push. The jungle was top, and you're staying here because they are lower than you. Correct. But I don't have a word, so let's see. Let's check the game. Do you think you know where Kane is right now? Like, do you think, are you aware in the game?
In the game, I don't think I was thinking about it.
Right? Because if you're doing this and you don't know where it's Kane, like now he's dead. But it's like you have 2 words. If you don't know where he is, you really can't do this.
Yeah.
You can word first, and then you can play like this because they're very low. But I wouldn't play like this without knowing where he is.
Okay.
So that's not very good. I see that above your ability, you don't have the mana set up here. Do you know that it is a setting where this shows you the mana here?
Oh, I did not know.
Do you know how much mana your W cost?
No, I do not.
Okay. Your E?
Nope.
Yeah, that's good. If then it's good to always have them. Plus, even if you know how much mana you doubly cost, if you're maxing it at some point, it's gonna increase or sometimes decrease. So let me show you. Okay, so you go here, you go to interface, you scroll down, and here it says show spell cost.
Okay.
This one. And I'm gonna show you very soon why is that. Okay, so Kane is dead here, so you're pushing. That's not bad. Let's see. Okay. We have barrier as well. Now you just run. Okay. Really greedy. Really greedy.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
You
don't
see
think I
this?
needed to use flash there. I think I should have just kept walking.
You see this? How they show me? Do you see my screen?
Yeah.
Do you see my abilities? 45, 40, 30. You see that? Look.
Oh, yeah. I see the numbers, yeah.
You see this?
Yeah.
That's very useful to know. Even if you
Absolutely.
are like very good, sometimes you can mess it up. Okay. Yeah, because like all what you have to do here is not die. Because if you don't die, you get the wave and you get XP. So like here, don't turn back, and you did. Like, why did you stop for the W, right? Just run, just
Yeah.
run. She's like, also like you're dead. You're at 6 HP.
Right. I saw she was about to, so I flashed immediately.
It's like yeah, you did flash, but it's like if she casts her auto like there, you're dead anyways.
Right. And like I could I could have this advantage as well as still have my flash, and
Yeah. Plus
I should
here,
have just kept going.
she's dead anyways, and even if she's not dead, I mean, if she goes like that and we push the wave, you get more XP and you spend your gold without dying on AD carry. Not dying is the most important thing on AD carry.
Yeah.
Definitely, we shouldn't stop for that W. All of these things that you see, like perma pushing, not warding, being greedy to trade 1 for 1 here.
Yeah.
It's like
I think I was more thinking that I had a lot more range in my W, and I didn't realize how fast she was or something, because I
let's
thought I
see,
would be able to do that and her not be able to auto me, but she
because
got
she
close, and I
did
was like, all right.
flash and then now, yeah, she does have good ranges. So you to underestimate her. Oh
Okay, this
shit.
is where no, hold on. This is
Oh
where I
shit.
do something questionable, but it works out
Okay.
because I kind of know a little bit about waves, so you'll see what happens. I'm gonna execute in a way that's not maybe the best, but I make it to where it slow pushes back to us.
The wave?
It's, yeah. It's weird, but here, wait, play it out. It's weird. I was like, wait, hold on. If I drag the wave and stop it here, it'll
But
slow push
the
back
wave
into
was
us.
coming into you anyways. The moment you push this wave, like
Wait,
now,
really?
the next wave is gonna meet very close here, and these minions are gonna be blocked. So the waves are gonna meet like somewhere here. It's gonna be their wave, and it's gonna be your wave.
Okay, so I didn't have to do that.
Yeah, that's the same. Like you see
Okay,
your wave
that's
right
cool.
here, right? Their wave is really
Yeah.
close, and their wave will stop for like 3 seconds because they will see these minions.
Mm-hmm.
But that means it's not gonna meet in the middle. It's gonna meet slightly towards them. But
Okay,
if
I
it's
see.
gonna meet slightly towards them, then we know what's gonna happen with the wave, right? So this is not you had the same state, and there's actually multiple mistakes here.
Yeah.
Let me show you. So you kill Vayne. Let's do that timer. Looks like it's a 12. See when she dies. Okay, Vayne is still dead, so you're pushing the wave. This is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Kane could come, but judging that you have decent vision here, that it is just Kane. It's not like a Twitch invisibility Evelyn level 6 or anything. It's not that bad. So let's see. You push. This is good. We need to pay attention to the Vayne now. Okay, so 5:17. She spawned. She
Okay.
spawned, meaning that in 25 seconds she's here. So usually you respect 20 seconds because that's, in this meta there is home guards, every time when you recall you have that little movement speed in base.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So 20 seconds she's here, she could have boots, so 20 seconds is a good number. So that means 5:17 and it's 5:37. Okay, let's see. So you're pushing. First of all, this is really bad that you're recalling in the middle of the lane. You have really low HP and you don't know where is Kane. He comes, he gets like a free kill. So
Right.
recalling not recalling in the brush is very bad. I would not recall in the first brush because it's still greedy. I would recall in the second brush in this specific case because of your HP.
Right.
There are some pro players that recall literally into the tower, or like really like they can see, like enemy can see them, but they are thinking actively about where is the jungle. They know where is the
Yeah.
jungle. They look at the timers and they know everything. So for you specifically, or like if you can think about all of these things, it's fine. But in this specific case, even if you think about the dead timer of Vayne, which she's basically close to the inhibitor, and Janna is still dead, you don't know where is jungle. So it's like you don't have enough information based
Right.
on what you saw in the map. So here is 521. Remember, 537, she's back to the lane. So here, in 12 seconds, she's back. So she's in the second tower right now.
Mm-hmm.
You take this plate, there is a word where she can kill you here, or she can stop your recall. Which means this play was bad that you took the plate.
Yeah.
So in this specific case, she respawned 517, and you're going for a plate. She respawned like basically what, 8 seconds ago. So in 8
Mm-hmm.
seconds, she's in the very first tower. So you taking the plate here is judging of it only about the positioning of support and AD carry is not bad. This is good. So if you make this play with half HP and you know there is no way King can kill you, it's not a bad play actually. Because Vayne
But we
and
don't know.
Janna, we know where they are.
Yeah.
How do we know? Well, we just saw the dead timers and 8 seconds Vayne. I mean, she's not here in 8 seconds. That's for sure. It's 20, 25 seconds.
Yeah.
So if you weren't low, this would be a good decision. But because you're low, you can't make this decision because of the Kane.
Yeah. I feel like in all my games I do generally try to keep an idea of where the jungler is, but like I'm looking at this now and I'm thinking like Kane died top side, so surely he did
We
a
know
full
where
clear
he's
top,
gonna
and
be.
he
Yes.
probably came back down to the bot side, especially since Drag's up now.
Yes.
So he's probably down here, and if you could turn the vision on, he'd probably be in his jungle somewhere, which is not good for me.
Yes. 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 Be very careful. Be very, very, very careful with this. This is huge mistake. It's like I don't think you're thinking about the dead timers very much because you did this.
No.
And remember, why did I say it's bad? Remember when I said Vayne is here? 537. Now it's 535. So you're telling me that Vayne is here almost, and you're doing this,
Yeah.
right?
She's
So
also vain, so she has her passive move speed
yes.
towards me.
So be very careful. This is why you're dying a lot because you're not thinking about the jungle mainly, but it's also, as you can see, enemy bot lane, literally.
This is where I take another bad trade, but I thought I could like W her through the minions.
I mean, you are 38 farm, she has 35 farm, so we can see that even in this case where it's a good game, we're kind of like even. Let's see this trade here. So you do, I mean, she does stumble and you're incredibly strong. She does berserker, so she's not weak, but she's pretty weak, and compared to your items, she's useless compared to you.
Yeah.
So let's see. Good auto attack, she ins here, and you actually feel confident to use E. You're fighting into the minions, but in this specific case, you're not the same HP like her. She's low, so you can fight in the minions in this case. So
Right.
this is good in this case, not in the last case. The last case you are low, and you are fighting with her when she was also low. So this is good. Yep. She eat, okay, that's fine. That's it. Because if you're gonna tank all the minions, even if you're gonna double her, she could dodge, but then minions, this does 15 damage, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, every like 1.5 seconds. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85 every 2 seconds. That you stay 6 seconds there, you're like 200, like this.
Yeah.
Right?
And I think that's like what happens too.
Let's see. You did level up, so it makes it like better, but I want to see how much HP you lost there actually. Let's see.
So 522.
So here you are 670, 667. So let's say you're gonna be 650 because you already like some auto attacks already went on you. So 650. If you back off right now, you're gonna have 650. Let's see. See, 650. 532.
Yeah.
From 650, and you leveled up. So you already had the 100 level up.
So like probably like yeah.
Right. So be very careful with this decision, because now maybe you're thinking, oh, but I want to punish her. Well, yeah, she condemned you. Go like this. And then when the minions quick the tower, walk a little bit on her, stay here, W her, maybe stop her recall if she's there, and make sure you don't miss the cannon. But don't tank all of the minions and do this. Let's see. And here you have more options. You can freeze, actually. You can freeze. The problem with the freeze is that she's gonna recall. And you're low HP. So if she comes in the lane, she's gonna recall now. She comes back in the lane in full HP. That's not the best. So if you wanna freeze here, stop the recall of the guy.
Okay. What if I like left that there, but also recalled at the same time that she did?
Yeah, but you have 150 gold.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
It's better than what you did, which is like staying and freezing when she recalls. But it's still like, okay, you're gonna buy a potion and come back.
Yeah.
It's not the best. So that's why you wanna stop her. Or you literally push this, you clear this, and you keep pushing so you can push for plates. Because she was this HP, you are this HP, so you're fine. But again, this is just a 2v2 thinking. 2v2 thinking means, can I get a plate? And if the answer is yes, yes, it is. The answer is yes, because she was low. You break the freeze, kill the next wave, and you can get the plates. The answer is yes, you can't do that.
$5. If you have problems improving and getting better in the game faster, but you cannot afford booking coaching, on my Patreon you can access more than 627 VOD reviews, premium videos about how to wave management, mid-game macro, and tier lists that will show you the best champions to climb and to improve for your elo. And these are not on YouTube, this is only on Patreon, they're exclusive. Moreover, you can participate in the free coaching waiting list to get a premium VOD review. I'm giving away 2 free VOD reviews every single week. All what you need to do is simple 2-step process. Subscribe to my Patreon and share your OPGG, and voila, you are on the waiting list. You're gonna get a personalized VOD review for any game in your match history. For just $5, you get not only the free VOD review, but a whole bunch of exclusive benefits that will supercharge your gaming experience. It's a small investment for a big return. And it's just $5, it's no brainer, right? But here is the deal, you've got to act quickly. The waiting list is already filling up fast. 55 people already subscribed to the Patreon, and there are 6 people that they already are on board, they are on the waiting list. And more are joining every moment. Now, do you want to secure your spot for a free VOD review? Go ahead on my Patreon and reserve it right now.